Hey, everybody. We're here.
It's Saturday, it's sunny, and it's time to be sassy.
That's right. That's me, sassy as it can be. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello,
Hi,
Jennifer. Good to see
Ginger.
you.
How are you? Hope everybody's well. And I can say YouTube is weird.
Yes.
3 years ago, my granddaughter made a video just with my information on it, but she put some sort of funky music to it, and YouTube muted it after 3 years.
It's funny how the algorithm gets to it after all that time.
Yep, they muted it. It was some
Somebody
sort
must
of.
have went and watched it or something like that, and it got back into the algorithm or something. Yeah.
And nobody's on it. It's just
Yeah.
information. It's weird, but it's funny. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. It's so good to see you.
She's so pretty. She told me yesterday she was ready to cut her hair. No. Your hair's too pretty. I know. I'm not the one that has to take care of it.
That's true.
I'm not the one that has to take care of it.
All that conditioner.
I use a lot of conditioner, especially with the dry heat.
It's
Well,
long,
honey, put it in a tail. But I get it.
and it'll grow back.
It'll grow. Yep, always put mine in a tail. Until the band makes my head sore. And the only reason that is because I walked it. Doing. So what's going on? Anything?
Same old stuff. It's just beautiful weather here. It cooled down a little bit. It was 80s this week, and now it's in the 50s and 60s. A little bit of rain, but I love this kind of weather. A dream of genies?
Genie bun. That's her up here. Remember how Jeannie wore her hair?
Oh, yeah. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
And then she would flip her head and the
She
tail
swung
would
that around and it made magic. I used to love that show.
I remember that.
It had to be the stupidest show on TV, but it was so enjoyable. It was a guilty pleasure. Ashley!
There was one I always liked that was about a pirate, a captain on a ship, and he was he was a ghost. I can't remember the name of the Ghost of Mrs. Jones. I think was the name, and he was a ghost. He had his own ship and was killed, but he lived in her house, and the only one who could see him was her and his kids.
Wow.
The Ghost and Mrs. Jones, I think. And
that was Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. Wrong Mrs. Jones.
Like near what do you say? A lighthouse?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he stayed. It was a good show. I looked it up and watched it a couple of times on Google. And it's like, oh, I watched this. Hi, Ash. I watched this silly thing, of course.
Yes.
And Dark Shadows was my favorite.
Dark Shadows, yeah. I used to love that show, Las Vegas.
Got it, the Ghost and Mrs. Yeah, that's it.
That's it, yes.
That's it, Jones. Good grief. Well, I remembered the ghost. Is what coming up? I don't know. I don't know. And then I always watched Barnabas Calling.
Chris, welcome in.
Hi, Chris. So I hope everybody's well, and I hope you're doing well. And I think y'all know Tooch. And if you don't, this is Tooch. And I think we're going to get started.
Yeah, right.
All right? You want me to
Okay.
go first?
No, I can go first if you want. If you want to go first, whatever. I don't care.
All righty. Here we go. I'm going to send you to Tooch. Ta-da! Hey, that was a quick trip.
I'm glad you love the castle in the hands. That's great. We got a little bit of new stuff. I got a lot of new 3D printed stuff coming next week. I got one new piece for today. I got caught up on all the orders. My printers are going crazy. Now this week, I'm ready to start up some new projects. But this week is a good week of auctions. Tuesday, I'm not going to be invoicing until a week from this coming Monday. I started last Tuesday just to give you enough auctions to build the box. Shipping has went up a little bit more. Trying to do the best we can in building boxes to save you guys on shipping. Tuesday morning, I got my half-hour slot on Dawn and Teresa's member sale. I think I got 10:45 to 11:15. Then Wednesday morning, we're back with East Coast resellers. We had a lot going on, so we weren't able to make it this past Wednesday. But Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. is East Coast resellers, me, Dawn, and guests, and Teresa too. And then Thursday night, we have East Coast resellers at night on Dawn's Southern Vines channel. Then Saturday, my busy Saturday of the month, of course, I'm here at 3 o'clock with Jane. The place for me every Saturday, 3 o'clock. Then 5:30 to 6 on my channel is the Shop Hop video community sale. Then after that, I'm on Aaron Proctor's channel for my monthly visit there. And then Sunday night, not tomorrow, but a week from Sunday, I'm on the Two Old Guys Vintage channel for my monthly visit there. And then I'll invoice on that Monday. So that gives you a lot of more sales to start building a box and adding to it for the use you've already had. PayPal, Pirate Ship, you know all those deals. If you have any questions about anything, you can email me, toochdj@gmail.com. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sometimes YouTube plays with that. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll be putting Jennifer's milkshake link in the chat in a little bit, if you can see fit. She's always helping us all out here in all different channels. You never know where you find Jennifer helping out. So please send her a milkshake. It's getting nice. I just talked to Dawn. It will be up tomorrow, she said. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, why don't we get started? We'll start with these. These are a starting bid of $5 for choice. These are just the nittiest thing. It's 2 lots of 3. And it's starting bid for $5 for each lot. These are porcelain-faced dolls that are hangers or ornaments. They've got ribbons on it. They're in beautiful shape. This is the first one in the lot. They've got a porcelain face and a beautiful dress, and of course the hanger. That's the first one in the first lot. The second one in the second lot. They look just like full-size dolls, but they're little hanging. This is the second one. Again, it has the hanger on it, and the porcelain face dolls came from that same estate I got all these dolls from. They're clean, clean, clean. And the final one in the first lot is another one with a neat bow holding a package going to a party. And again, with the hanger, ribbon hanger, that's the first choice for a starting bid of 5. The second choice is what I call the hat slot. Bunch of dolls with hats. The first one has a pink basket with this fancy hat. That's the first and the second lot. Next one is the older type bucket hat with the beautiful white dress. And again, porcelain face. And the final one in the second lot is another beautiful white dress with a basket.
Aww.
Goldilocks. And that's the second one. So it's a choice of these three or these three. Starting bid of $5 for choice. And you get all three. Hey, Red Road.
Hi, Lena. Hi, Jess. Hi, Ash.
So there are three in each lot. Starting bid of $5 for choice.
And if nobody's interested, this old girl is.
Okay, if there's no interest, we'll count it down to Jane and we'll say sold.
Those for both, please. Both lots. Thank you.
Got it. Yeah. And Jane, I still think I have one box that's going to go to you. I put all your stuff in multiple boxes, so I can just bill you for just the items, so you won't have to pay any additional shipping.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay. My next item is a buy it now for $6. There are three available. And if you want all three, you get one free. So there are three of these available. They're $6 each. This is an Indiana glass, green glass leaf dish. I originally thought it was Anchor Hawking, but I was able to identify with the textured bottom on it to be Indiana glass. There are three of these available. They are all the same. They are $6 each. Three available. And if you want all three, it's for the price of two. So they're $6 each or three for $12. For the Indiana glass, green glass. Kind of looks like a clover.
It does.
Or a maple leaf. Looks like a maple leaf more like a clover, but it's really neat. I like the deepness of all the glass, the deepness of the glass.
It is very pretty.
And if there's no interest in that one, we can call that a pass. And I've got a few new glass items. So why don't we show one to start? This is going to be a starting bid. I haven't even really decided yet. Of 20. This is an Italian piece.
Oh, good Lord.
It is absolutely beautiful. It is a pink basket. Hand blown. Neat little, see the pink glazing? It is pink. It almost looks like fire orange, but it is pink. It has the tags on it. Tags say fait à la main, which means made by hand. And that is a crystal. This says crystal made in Italy. Crystallis made in Italy. So it is an Italian-made piece with the made by hand sticker. Beautiful shape. It's got the closed handle. It is a bargain at that price. It's a starting bid of $20. A little less tinted up to the handle, but and then it goes down to like it looks like a ring of fire down around the bottom. Really.
Is it pink?
It is pink, yes.
Okay, throw that in my box too. Only let them go first.
Okay. It does almost look like orange, but it is definitely pink.
It's that peachy pink, and it's pretty.
Yeah, it's a little peachy. It shows much more peachy than it actually is, but it is a peachy pink.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe Mouse. It's always great to see you in here.
Absolutely. Come on, guys, save my life. I already got dolls. Save my life. It is beautiful.
Yes. You can count that. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, sweetie. I just love Jennifer.
Yes. I can't wait to get my blue Fenton piece from her.
Your what?
I bought back last month Shop Hop a blue Fenton piece from her that's absolutely stunning. I can't wait to get it.
Ooh.
Thank you so
you.
much. And that's my 3. And let me switch over.
Hi, Uni.
Uni,
hey,
how
everybody.
are you?
I lost what I was saying. So I'll just go into, I don't know. Sunday, I don't have a sale. Monday, I have 3 sales, I think. East Coast resellers at 10:30 in the morning. Then I sell with Lisa's new adventure. Lisa with the horse. You know which Lisa I mean?
Is it Lisa
She always sells Pauline.
Yeah, Lisa's New Adventures.
I was right then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's one in the evening. And tomorrow, I'm finishing up everything that I started. Anything today will not be invoiced till the end of the month. So just keep that in mind, because I switched the way I invoice. I send one invoice for items. The second invoice is strictly shipping. Okay. And I got myself all confused and behind. So I'm trying to get back caught up. So this won't be invoiced till the end of the month. But I do have a puzzle. This is sealed. It's all the animals. Deer, squirrels, chipmunks. I think I see an aardvark, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's an aardvark. There are all kinds of animals. This is $6 for the puzzle. It is sealed. It's sealed here, and it's sealed right here. This has 1,000 pieces. And I found the date yesterday, and now I lost it. 2018. It's a pretty cool puzzle. Except for I don't like putting puzzles together. I can't sit still long enough. There's a ducks, butterflies, quail, squirrel, a pheasant, a bluebird, a squirrel, lots of deer, and I guess that's an aardvark, a fox with 2 baby foxes. So there you go. Okay. There's the first.
Great deal on that puzzle.
And it's still sealed. Everything's still sealed. So I guess that pretty much guarantees all the pieces. But it's such a farm scene. It is really pretty. Animal. Okay. All right. And we'll pass on this. Okay. This is a Fostoria serving dish. You can put vegetables. You could put fruit in here. You can put in here anything you want. It is the cubic pattern. This is 1915. This is from 1915 American. Brilliant. It has the sawtooth. Now,
so cool.
The sawtooth is a little bit rough, okay? But the rougher the sawtooth, the older the piece is, okay? The smoother sawtooth, That's from a later piece. Here's your big sunburst. And to make sure that it's Fostoria, it's the right piece, this has 24 rays. If there are a different number of rays, another company made it. I thought that was cool. This is going to be $8. If anybody likes this, we're moving things out of here. I feel like I got claustrophobia. Okay, so you can always tell by the 24 rays the name of the company that made it. I thought that was pretty cool. Anybody? It's a nice bowl. They make a nice catch-all bowl. Like for a gentleman, throw his keys, his wallet, and his spare change in there. There's plenty of room. And Father's Day is coming, so if he gives you a weird look, draw him a picture for his wallet, his keys. I'm kidding.
Hi, Jeffrey. Happy weekend,
Hi,
Jeffrey.
It's good to see you. Okay.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you for being here.
All right, now these do not glow. This is the sandwich pattern. This is anchor hawking. Okay, and there are two, and they're buy it now for 10. I think I got all that out. These were made from 1920 to 1960. And you get two. This is the little, like, smaller bowl. They do need cleaned. They've been stored, and I'll get them cleaned up. Okay, there's your anchor hawking flowers, starburst, snowburst, whatever you want to call it. These look like hearts. The sandwich pattern's really cool. So that's your first bowl. And if I remember right, it is 6 inches in diameter. It might be only 5, but I think it's 6. And then you get the big bowl as well. It's exactly the same pattern, the same make, everything. It is anchor hawking, and you get both for 10. And that's just a sticker. I'll get that off. Okay? They are pretty, Ash. They are. And they're more, they catch the light better when they don't have dust on them. Back in the day, everybody smoked. So when you get old glass, like pipes and cigars and such, when you get old glass, sometimes you have to get that residue out. And that's all that is. And I'll get it all shined up. You're right, Uni. Dust is sparkly and it is free. And you know what? It glows.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, we promise we won't charge any extra for dust and dirt.
Nope. Not at all. Okay, we can pass on these. These are $10 for both of them. Okay?
Glow dust.
And I know you all seen this a few times. And if I can get my stupid arm to work, it has difficulties. This is Fostoria. Okay, this is a muffin bowl. Colonial is the pattern. It is crystal. It is 10 inches in diameter. This went from 1930 to 1983. So this is very popular. It has 2 serving handles. Especially for people like me who can't keep anything in their hands. Fostoria is beautiful glass. Very brilliant. Bounces. And I'm taking this down to $10 if anybody would like the muffin bowl. I always want to
Do you know
sing
the muffin man?
Hi, Dee.
Dee, how are you? Hope you're feeling well.
This bowl is $10. I dropped it down. It was $15. 10 inches, and it is crystal. Okay? And there's my muffin bowl. This thing sticks around much longer. It's going to go in the cupboard. I like that bowl. I don't know what it is, but I do like the bowl. Okay, and for my last, these are espresso, cappuccino, Irish coffee, whatever you like mugs. You get 4 of these. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. Okay, you get 4 of these. And I'm taking them down to $8 today. So you get 4 mugs for $8. They're very pretty. And the pattern, I think that pattern looks like church windows. These are really super nice. They got some nice weight to them. They're just not big enough coffee cup for me. I like the stem. They're just really different. Irish coffee. Just needs chocolate today. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much. And I'm going to send you back to Tooch.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Thank you, Dee. Thank you. They were buying it now. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay.
Pick up, Dee. Okay. These are going to be a starting bid of $5 for choice. These are for history buffs. They're a very good brand that I can't pronounce. These are La Barriere key holder set.
Hi, Angie.
Are from the Buffalo Soldier eras. This is the 9th Cavalry, which is the horse. Comes with the beautiful key fob and pen. And this is the 10th Cavalry of the Buffalo Soldiers. Very good brand name. So I have 2 available of each. This is
that is cool.
The 9th Cavalry of Buffalo Soldiers and the 10th Cavalry of the Buffalo Soldiers. Very, very good brand name that I can't pronounce right there. La Beret.
That sounds good to me.
It's a starting bid of $5 each. We can do just to buy it now, $5 if anybody wants them. There's 2 available of each. The 9th and 10th Cavalry. And that's the brand name of the key holder set. Comes with a neat pen. Never been used, either one of them. $5 each, or if you want all 4, $15. And we can call that a pass. Okay. Next is starting bid of $6 for choice for 2 Wheaton bottles. These are really cool. This first one is a McGivers Bitters bottle. It's called a McGivers Bitters Army bottle. It is marked Wheaton on the bottom. It came with bitters back in the day, made by Wheaton Glass. And the second one is a blue drinking glass by Wheaton. On the bottom, starting bid of $6 for choice of the 2 Wheaton bottles. The McGivers Bitters Army bottle in green, or the Wheaton juice glass, they call it. Neat blue design on it. Starting bid of $6 for choice. And if there's no interest, we can call that a pass. And my final item this round is going to be the first, the only new 3D printed model I have. This is the older one. These are $3 each. This is a ring sizer with a base, but those are $3 each in any color you want. These are $4. This is, I made a little bit of a modification on this. It's a little bit more sizes. This is a little bit taller ring mandrel. Doesn't have a base, but it is solid. It goes from 5 to 14. And you can get it in any color you want, and these are $4. This one goes from 5, but this one goes from size 3, but this is size 5. And the numbers are on the outside. Some people didn't like the numbers on the inside, so I made a new one with the numbers on the outside, so you can put the ring over and show a display of the size of the ring. So the older ones are $3 or 2 for $5. These are $4 or 2 for $7.
Those are cool.
And this is the
Those
new
are
one.
really nice.
And again, you can get them in any colors, including the premium colors. And if there's no interest in them, that's okay. We'll call them a pass. Just email me if you're watching on the replay. And that's my 3. And let's head right back over to Jane.
Okay. This is a lot. There's 3 pieces to it. They are identical matching pieces. Okay? They're Anchor Hawking early American press cut. And they are the Star of David. Okay? And the reason Anchor Hawking named these the Star of David instead of the points is because nobody could pronounce the name of the pattern. So they nicknamed it the Star of David. Here is your first piece. This is 13.5 inches. Here is your bottom. None of these have any chips or cracks. Nothing wrong. Okay, so there's this one. You could put celery, carrots, asparagus. My daughter makes the best asparagus ever. Okay, that's your first piece. Your second piece that goes with this, and it's going to start at 15 for all 3 pieces. And Jennifer knows I always forget that part. Okay, here is your divided dish. Totally matches, same pattern, same everything. And there's your star. Okay. So there's this piece. Whoop. About lost that one. Okay. There's that one. And for your last piece that goes with this, trying to find a place to set it down. This is exactly the same, only it's a platter or cake plate, whatever you like it to be. I put them all together because they match. And I thought that was pretty cool. All your design is on the back. You see the big star up here, and it goes this way and that way. No scratches, no cracks. Everything's perfect. Okay, so you get Monday is a holiday? What the heck?
It's a half baked holiday here in Massachusetts. It's Patriots Day. So it's really only in the state of Massachusetts. And they made it pretty much because the Boston Marathon is Monday. So mainly.
Oh, yes, you're right.
So now it's not a national holiday. It's just Patriots Day here in Massachusetts.
Now I remember. Awesome. Okay, so there's your 3 pieces.
And I hope you have a great day too, Jeffrey.
Does Jeffrey live in Massachusetts?
He lives in Rhode Island.
I'll be darned. And then the divided dish. So you get them all 3 for $15. I dropped them down. And I'm going to set them right there because there we go. All right. And then for my third, I'm going to show you these glasses again. These are vintage Libby, like the cups, the Irish cups. They were vintage Libby, so are these. Okay, these are from the 50s. This is the white rose and gold pattern. Vintage Libby. And these are going to be the same price as the cups. You get all 4 of these for $8. Exact same price. There are 4 of them, and they are beautiful. Someone just set them in the cupboard and never messed with them. I don't think they've even ever been washed. But they have the bevel bottom and the pretty white rose with the gold ring.
Free.
And you get all 4 for $8. I love old vintage glasses. They are so pretty. Look, I swear they've never been used. The gold on them is perfect for being 70 years old. I'm sure I'll have a lot more when I'm 70. Okay, and we can pass on these. Now what I have is a chalice. This is a very old chalice, and I'm having trouble finding things for it, and I stuffed him. But this is a chalice. How pretty blue and yellow. Isn't that pretty? I don't. Here is your bottom. It is metal. There's your number. Now, the only issue this has is right on the inside. Whoa. It got dark. It's storming again. This is chipped on the inside like the paint chipped off, and it rusted right there. But look how pretty. You can still use it for a vase if you'd like. anything like that. But this is $6 if you would like the chalice. That's pretty. And there you go. Hi, Steph. How are you? Okay, we can pass on that. If you like, that's the only thing wrong with it. It has it's old. So it's lost some paint on the inside. Got an eyelash in it. It must have been one of mine. It's lost a little paint and it rusted.
That makes it worth more.
Really?
Your eyelash in it? Yeah. Little Jane DNA.
I think this is brass.
It looks it.
I think it is brass, a brass chalice.
Could be copper too. Either brass or copper.
Yeah? Heck, I don't know metal.
Is it light? Is it lighter or heavier? I guess that's relevant.
It's got patina on it, and it says HINA.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. HINA. Here, it's somebody scratched it. Can you tell? Right there.
Gives it character.
I think they scratched it to see if it was copper.
Yeah.
Okay? And we can pass on this. Cindy, it is pretty. It's different.
How much is it?
$6. I think is what I told her. It's different, and that's what I like. Different. I'm not one to go for, you know what I mean? I really like different. $6. Well, sorry, Jennifer. Of course they didn't. So we're going to go with 6. It is pretty. Okay?
Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Tooch. Hi, Angie.
Okay. Thank you, Steph. It's a buy it now, hon. It's sold to you. All right, here comes Tooch.
Okay. These are buy it now for $3 each or both for $5. They're both the same. They're both new old stock. These are Avon. They're called the Jolly Santa. It's a little frosted beard on it with the little cap. Looks like a Christmas ornament. Let's see how much the other ones fold. I think they're new old stock because it's the exactly same fold, not filled to the top, but that's how much that came in them. They are $3 each. They come in its Jolly Santa box, or both of them for $5. It is Here's My Heart Cologne is what the fragrance is.
Oh, Tooch, you always got my heart. And they're both sold to Joe.
Okay, Joanne, you got it. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's bring another banger piece of glass. This is going to be a starting bid of $28. Now, that could be it. It's an absolute bargain, even if it's not Murano, but I believe it is Murano. This is a Murano-esque piece. It looks very much like a summer sew Murano piece. I believe it to be a Summer Sew Murano piece. Summer Sew is the name of the creator. It's got the smooth ponto mark on it, and it's got the case glass inside. It's a glass dish. It's got the green cased outline with the little.
That is gorgeous.
And it's a starting bid of 28. Even if this was just a Murano S piece, it's probably worth about twice that. Okay, Joe Mouse.
Joanne didn't get that. It was Joe Mouse that got those.
Okay. Sorry, Joanne. Thank you, Joe Mouse. Thank you, Joanne. Anyway, starting bid of 28.
My Lord.
Very Murano. I do believe it's a Summer Sew Murano piece.
Wow.
It's a starting bid of 28 for the piece.
It's alive. It's spun all by itself. Who needs a lazy Susan?
If this was blue tinted, it would be going nowhere. And the funny thing is, you don't find a lot of blue pieces, base blue pieces in Murano. They use some blues in it, but not totally blue pieces. I sold them ice one time. And if there's no interest, that's okay. And we can call that one a pass. That doesn't break my heart too much.
That's a beauty.
That's going to stick around for a little while. I was selling these. I'm going to start a bid of 12. I was selling these as 2 lots, but I'm going to put it all together just because it's Sassy Saturday. And I can. I'm going to sell this whole huge lot of pins and jewelry for a starting bid of 12. It starts with these pins. These are unmarked. This is a beautiful ribbon pin with flower stones in the middle. Another pin unmarked. I've looked at, none of these are marked. A heart pin or brooch. It also has a grape leaf pin. This is one of my favorite ones in the lot. This is a metal apple. Give it to your teacher or your kid's teacher or nephew's teacher. Oh, wait, there's lots more. This is a little horse pin. A stick pin with a dangling heart. A on-card pin art angel. A heart. 2 more pins. Another heart pin. And the final pin. Looks very Monet. It's not Marc Monet, but this is very Monet looking. A full pearl pin. You get all those pins. But wait, there's more, even in this lot. It's a starting bid of 12 for this entire lot. You also get a few wood pins and magnets.
Jennifer, because back in the day, all those years ago, they preached about apples. And they always said an apple a day will keep the doctor away. And apples are supposed to be full of wisdom. And that's why teachers are associated. Or at least that's what I was always told.
It sure is. It sure is how it worked. It comes with this metal pilgrim
cool.
sitting on a pin. It goes that pin. It comes with this 2-star pin. These are wood. This is a God Bless America Land that I love wood pin. A plush heart American flag with a bobby pin on the end. These aren't marked Hallmark, but they look very Hallmarkish. A wood boy pilgrim and a wood girl pilgrim. A ship's anchor pin. This probably is a military pin. Another military stick pin. But wait, there's even more. A little heart plastic trinket box with 2 wood magnets, angels in it. They're both the same. And the final piece in the lot for $12.
That's a heck of a deal.
This necklace. It's a bunch of little coins with it's unmarked with an extender and a lobster claw end. And that entire lot is a starting bid of $12. Now, I'll even throw in this Timex watch with the back missing and a bad battery, but you can get that. So the whole lot is a starting bid of $12 for the pins, magnets, and even a Timex watch. $12 starting bid. And if I'm not seeing any interest, we can call that a pass. That's my 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think I knocked myself out.
You're back.
Okay. These are Bohemian check glass. These are green Bohemian. All hand painted. The paint is raised like 3D. Like you can really feel it. And these are going to be from the 1950s, and they're going to be $15 a piece. Your choice. Here is your first vase. Green Bohemian is just as pretty as the red, I think. Let's get it up here so you can see the paint. There you go. There are no chips, no cracks, and the gold is gorgeous. Nothing wrong with them. Here is your pontal. It's quite a smooth pontal. Okay, so here is your first choice. And I put my hand behind it, you can see it better. And here's your second. This is Bohemian glass too. From Czechoslovakia. It's all hand painted. This one is crimped at the top.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I love Czech glass. I can't help it. Czech glass is so pretty. Okay, and this one is $15. You can feel the raised paint. I like how they crimped it. It's very clear, bright, very pretty. Okay. I know, right? The little flowers. They remind me of daisies. And then the little flowers come up here as well. There's lots of room. If you're a reseller, there's a lot of room on the bone with these. Okay. And we'll put these down. I think they're gorgeous. That's the first time I've ever come up with the green check. I find a lot of red. All right. This bowl is an octagon, and it's going to be a buy it now for $6. This is 1997 stoneware. It was made in Catbon, in the Catbon Peninsula in North Africa.
Ooh.
It is Arctic in shape. It is $6. You can feel the indentations. It is really a cool piece. And it's signed. It is signed by, this is your maker. And then this is the name of the island in North Africa. This was all hand painted, all hand done. And I love that it's an octagon. Okay, and it's $6 if anybody likes this. They make pretty pieces like that. I want to go. Okay. And we'll pass on that one. If you like, you guys will always email me, check on things, whatever. Ask any kind of questions you like. All right, I really think these are pretty, and there are 3 of these. These are votive cup candle holders. Okay, these are going to be 2, 4, 6. Let's make them $6 for all 3. They look like a flower. I think they're pretty. You could put one on a riser, make them stagger down, or one up, one down, one in the middle, however you like to do it. These are pretty, and they have a really nice base. They're not going to rock. They're not going to be top heavy. They're going to set still. Okay, no chips, no cracks. And there you go. They're all 3 just alike. Okay. So there are 3 of these. All right. And the last one is another crock, canister, whatever you want to call it. I was asking for 8. Let's do this for 4. Knock it down half. Okay, it's grapes and leaves. It is marked on the bottom. There's your maker, your mark, and your number. See the 2 marks? One's very light. Okay. There's your seal. There's your inside. And there's your flipper. We'll do this for 4. And there you go. You could put coffee, sugar, flour, because it seals very nicely. You can put anything in here you wanted. Jelly, because you can use this for food. Okay? And there you go. That's my 3, and I'm sending you back to Tooch. Thank you.
Okay. This is starting at $9. This is a Jeanette early carnival glass piece. It is got the same characteristics as the iris and herringbone pattern, but this is a different pattern. I only have one of this. This is a 9-hatchet bowl, and it's got a floral pattern on it. It's got the single, what looks to be a rose, and the floral pattern throughout the base. What I like about these, it has the carnival glass insert, and it goes to a clear rim, which is tinted in marigold. Beautiful carnival glass early piece by Jeanette. You can see the pattern a little bit better from that side.
I like that.
It's a 9.5 inch bowl, and it is a $9 starting bid for the Jeanette piece.
You guys, that's very pretty. And that was
the way they did the not the count of the glass throughout. They just did right to the rim, and it kind of stands it off. It makes it look kind of regal. Starting bid of 9.
That is pretty. Jeanette glass and Westmoreland glass are made just down the road from me.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah,
Jeanette is in the city of Jeanette, and Westmoreland was made in Mount Pleasant. Pleasant Unity. Mount Pleasant.
Okay, cool. Okay, these are a starting bid of 6 for choice. I cannot date these except they are definitely pre-1974 because they do not have UPC codes on them. So if it doesn't have UPC code, you can say definitively that it's pre-1974 because the first UPC code was scanned in 1974. This is 2 porcelain dolls. They have eyes that open and close. When you're down like that, it closes, and you put them up, the eyes open. They are in beautiful shape. This is a porcelain face doll. The film is missing, and this one has a teddy bear with it. So,
aww.
The first choice for a starting bid of 6. The open and eyes closed porcelain face doll. That is the first choice for 6. The second choice is one in a dress. It's a porcelain doll. Again, no UPC code. The eyes open and close, if you can see, like that. And that is the second choice for a starting bid of $6. The choice of these 2 dolls. We're getting down to the end of the doll lot. And I'm looking at another lot in 2 weeks.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, how are you, Land Shark Picker?
Nice to see you.
If there's no interest, we can call these 2 a pass. And these are going to be, buy it now, $5 each. And there's 4 choices. And if you want all 4, I can do it for $16. These are just in time for the America's 250. These are Avon cologne bottles. This is Windjammer Aftershave. This is an eagle. It's got an eagle with the eagle cap. So that's the first choice.
Hey, Tooch, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back. So now.
First choice for $6 is that. And again, you can have all 4 of these for $60. The second choice is a President Lincoln Tailwinds bottle. These are really cool. This one kind of looks like the monument, but it's a white Lincoln. Because the cap comes off in fabulous shape. So that's the Lincoln. The third one is George Washington. Bottle. Here's the head. George Washington lost his head. There's the body. George Washington. And the last one for $6, or all 4 for $16, is Benjamin Franklin. with it. You get the box with it. And that's Benjamin Franklin. So they're $6 each, or all four for $16. The Eagle, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, or Benjamin Franklin. $6 each, all four for $16. Just in time for America's 250th. Just no interest. We can put it back in the box here in a second. We can call them a pass. If you decide that you can't live without anything that me or Jane has shown by the end of the auction, just let us know in the chat and we'll get an invoice for you. Or if you're watching on the replay, just email either one of us and we'll let you know if it's still available. Okay, we're going to do this for a real good price. This is going to be a starting bid of $6. This is a stained glass church etched in the center with its sprayed carnival glass on the one side. And the glass is not flashed, it goes straight through, but the carnival glass substance is only sprayed on the one side. You can put it in a window. It's got the hanger to be hanged in a window. Great, beautiful piece. It's a church etched into the center. And it's a starting bid of $6. And if I'm not seeing any interest in the stained glass piece, we can call that a pass, and we can go right back over to Jane.
To everybody's favorite page in the butt. Hey, all right. I have another vase, except for this is a bigger vase. And I'll measure it again because I totally forget how tall it is. This is hand blown with applied leaves. There is your pontil. I do believe this is Murano. It is gorgeous. Vases I don't mess with very often, and all of a sudden I accumulated about 10,000 of them. There's your inside. It has the green on top and then your dark emerald green on the bottom. This is $15. And I'll measure it real quick because I forgot. I don't remember if it was 10 or 12. It is... Okay, it's 9. It is 9. And it's $15. There's your green bottom. There's your pontil. Look how the light bounces off that green. Isn't that pretty? I love this.
Great price too.
It is 9 inches and it's $15. For Murano, yeah. When I looked it up, I fell down. Again. There you go. Yeah, it's a great price for that. Okay. I like applied handles, and then this one is amber-like. This one is red. And this one is clear. It looks green, but it's clear. It's picking up from the green leaf. And there you go. Pretty, pretty. Okay. We can pass on that one. I grabbed dishes so you could see different colors. This one is hand blown, and it is a ruby red pitcher with a clear handle. I don't know the maker on this. I just know that it is so pretty. So if the green didn't suit your fancy, check this red out. There is your smooth pontal. It's very smooth. It's not going to scratch. And it's $15. I forgot that part too. It has the clear handle. I don't think it glows. I don't think. No, it does not glow. Sometimes red does glow. No chips, no cracks, and it's 15. It's a beautiful little picture. I would use this for a vase, but you can use it for whatever you like. It's just pretty.
Did you show the bottom of that?
Can you see it?
Yep. It almost looks like Viking glass.
It's gorgeous.
Could be Viking, could be Pilgrim, could be Blanco. Gorgeous. I love the flash candle.
I know, right?
It's so cool.
I tried to I told it to glow and it went, ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Okay, we'll pass on this one. And the next one is $15 too. As soon as I get a hold of it. Okay. Check this out. Isn't this pretty? This is made like a paperweight. It is hand blown. It is hollow on the base. And then it quits being hollow right here where the dark starts. Anybody know what she is? She does have felt on her bottom, so she's not going to scratch anything. But can anybody see the little girl? Look real close. She is a little girl with a swan. Oh no. It might be the weather, Ginger. Can you see her? It took me forever to figure this one out. Here she is. This is her scarf and sticking up. There were, what were you call? I can't think. Not Holly Hobby, but what were the other figurines that everybody collected for a good long while? Do you remember, Tooch? Not Holly Hobby, but the other ones. I can't
Don't tip my tongue.
Yeah, mine too, and it won't come out. But here is her scarf. Hummel. That's it. Hummel. Good job. Here's this one with its head up on her. There's her little eyes and nose. I think I just made it worse. Okay, and she's $15. Hummel. Man, I couldn't think of that for love nor money. She has her hands behind her back. Here's her arms and her hands. There's the puff of her sleeve. And then the two geese laying up against her.
Stop playing with my blue piece of glass.
This is gorgeous. Okay.
Yep. Coming home to me.
You want her? Really?
Yes.
Okay. She's sold. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh, she's pretty. I never seen anything like that. I think you see paperweights in there and animal shapes and just the round or oblong. But this one is so cool. Thank you, thank you.
And it's the right color.
Perfect. I like her. Of course, I've become a sucker for the red and blue. Not so much green, but red and blue. Oh my goodness. And you know what? That's my 3. I'm going to send you back. Thank you.
Okay. Yep. These are Thai bears. And these are, I'll buy it now for $3 each, or all 4 of these for 10. So they're a pretty good deal. This first one is Hippity. This is Hippity, the bunny. It comes with a new tag, and it's in a little case to keep it new. So that's the first choice for Hippity for $3. This is a panda. Her name is, I can't see. I'm going blind. Tough to get old.
Amen. Me too.
It's Fortune. And it has a panda. And somebody made this dress and put it on. It didn't come with this little polka dot dress, but I'm going to keep it with because somebody cared enough about it to put a little dress on it. Again, the tag is covered, so it's like new. So that is Fortune, the panda bear, with a dress. This is Halo, the angel bear. Again, the tie is in a case with the neat wings. So that is Halo. And the final one is Brittany Anna, which is a British bear. Again, the tag is in a case. So they are $3 each for Hippity, Fortune, Halo, or Brittany Anna. $3 each, or all 4 for 10.
That's awesome. Really? I never collected Thai bears.
I had a ton of them too. I sold a bunch of them, and I've DJ'd a bunch of kids' parties at a church down the street, and I brought bags of them and gave them away to the kids. Dude,
Aww.
they loved it so much. It was a lot of fun. And if there's no interest in the bears, we can call them a pass. This next one's a starting bid of $10, and that's a deal. This is, I believe, to be a Westmoreland piece. This is a Westmoreland milk glass diamond quilted fan vase. You put like a cornucopia or a neat centerpiece in here. It's got that really neat. I originally thought it was a Fenton, but it is a Westmoreland piece. It's got the starburst on the bottom, which usually is Westmoreland. And Fenton didn't make many diamond quilted pieces. They made more hobnail pieces.
Tooch, Joe Mouse wants all the bears.
You've got it. My pleasure. Thank you, Joe Mouse.
Thank you, dear. That almost looks like a banana bowl.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of bananas in there.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Fancy banana bowl.
Boy, is that pretty. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. If there's no interest, we can call that.
That is neat.
Yeah.
All right. Stick that one in there, too.
Okay. You got it.
That one's a gift. I know somebody would love that.
Yeah.
My niece.
Okay, we're gonna do these at a best price. I see them sitting there. I wasn't gonna show them again, but these are just fun to show. So I'm gonna have some fun anyway. I'm gonna do these together for a starting bid of 40. This is the cheapest I've ever brought them. Uh, if you've seen it before, I haven't brought them in a while because they're sitting here and I play with them every once in a while. These are what's called Hallmark pieces. They're communicating band. They're wireless band pieces. They came in a set of 6. These are 2 of the pieces. If you ever see these in the wild, pick them up. Even if you pay up a little bit for them. They are very popular, and especially the subject matter. They made many subject matters. Each piece plays 2 different songs, but they communicate to each other. So if you press Daffy here, she starts playing. Batteries are dying. I've been playing with them too much. Well, they definitely work. The batteries are dying, so. Batteries are dying, but they do work. Trust me, they do work. They're the cleanest example. I'll put some new batteries if I show them again. They're the cleanest example I've seen. They interact with each other and they dance back and forth. Yeah, they're just batteries are dying on them. But it's a starting bid of 40. I shouldn't have left them on. The batteries died. So they do work. They're starting bid of 40. They do work. And they do communicate. They do move. When you find these, they're either really dirty or missing something broken off, or the sound works and the movement doesn't. These, they both do work. The starting bid of 40 for both of them. If you'd like only one of them, like the mini or the Daffy, I can do 25 for each individual one. So, and if there's no interest, again, if you just as a hint, if you ever see these out in the wild, they made them in different variations. There's a Disney one, there's a toy soldier one. Pick them up. They are worth great money, and I just adore them. So I show them every now and again, and I play with them now. Now I'm going to go get batteries after the auction to change it because I just like playing with them. As proof is I like to play with them too much as I kill the batteries. And if there's no interest in those, we can call them a pass, and that's my 3.
Okay. You want to go back 2 more rounds, Tooch?
That's perfect.
After this?
That's perfect.
Okay. My arm is killing me through my neck. Okay. I have a Hazel Atlas green bowl. This is 6 inches. It is press cut. And this green is called avocado. Okay, this is $6 for this little bowl. It's an old Hazel Atlas. It's just a really pretty bowl. This is tape. Make sure they tape everything so you have to work hard to get it off. How's that? I think it's pretty. It's called avocado. It's just a pretty green bowl. Serving bowl. Let's see, what can we put in here? Cantaloupe, muskmelon, and watermelon. Got to add a few bananas. Okay, we'll pass on this one. Okay. Now this one's an oldie. This one is dated 1876 to 1917. It's the American Brilliant period, wheel cut, lead crystal. It's all wheel cut. I hope you can see there. Maybe you can see it better. This is so pretty. This is an antiquer. This is over 100 years old. It has no chips, no cracks. Here is your bottom. It's a little bit beautiful. This is going to be $10 because of its age. Look how pretty that is. And there's lots of room on the bone for this one as well. I thought this was so pretty. I like everything now.
Me too.
And the sawtooth is different on this. Can you tell that? See how different this sawtooth is? It's like a little kid cut the top. Okay? This one is 1718. Oh my gosh. It's almost, yeah, it is over 100 years. 2017 would have been 100 years. And then the 1876, it was 100 years old when they made it. The country was 100 years old when they made this. Isn't that neat? And there you go. And we can pass on this one. And then I have this one. I don't know what this was made for. It's EAPG. It's Manhattan pattern. And it's made by Bartlett and Collins. This is going to be an $8 bowl dish. The gold is absolutely perfect. When I turn it around, you'll see what I mean. Look how well that gold is in there. This is such a very pretty piece. You could put cheese in here, block of cheese, and set it, or slices, and set them on your table. Here is the back. It is very pretty. I think it's fancy. Okay. And if there's no interest in this one, I'm going to send you back to Tooch.
Oh, ready. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We have a few more ties. These are a little bit more desirable. So, but I'm going to keep them at the same price as the other one. These are $3 each, or all four for $10. These are a little bit different. This is Hissy, the snake. This has the tag, and I love the way the snake is all curled up. So that is Hissy, the snake, for the first one. This is Stinky, the skunk. I love who names these. This is Jabber, the parrot.
Oh, he's cool.
And the final one is Snipe, the cat.
Oh, look at the kitty.
This is the only one without the cover on the tag, but the rest do have a cover. They have $3 each, and 10 for all 4. Snipe's your favorite? Cute. Snipe. Jabber, as in Jabberjaw, like me.
And me.
Stinky.
And Joe took them all for 10.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Enjoy them. Okay, this is one of the final dolls from the collection. This is a Duck House heirloom doll. And new in the box. This is going to be a starting bid. Let's do 10. I'm feeling generous today. It's in the original Duck House plastic, and this is a beautiful doll.
Oh my goodness.
The original netting on the face and the Duck Pond heirloom tag. It's a starting bid of 10 for this Duck Pond heirloom doll. Never heard of Duck Pond before, but it is absolutely beautiful. Don't want to take it out of it. It comes with a stand. Don't want to take it out of the case because I have trouble getting things back in the same way. So,
amen, me too.
So it's in the beautiful, and with the box, it's a starting bid of 10 for the heirloom Duck Pond doll. Good tell you to close your eyes.
I know, right, Jennifer? That's okay. If nobody takes it, I will. She's pretty.
Really beautiful. All the dolls, and you've got quite a few of them, Jane, came from this estate, were just in immaculate shape. She took such good care of them.
They are beautiful.
And we can call that down to Jane.
Anybody want to save me?
Okay. It's yours, Jane. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And make sure, I'm going to put in the link in a few. I'll put in, this is Jennifer's milkshake link. If you got a few extra tokens, it's getting hot and she really likes milkshakes. And she does a lot for everybody in this community.
Yes, she does.
And one more this round. Okay. I'm going to do these for a buy it now of $9. And these are a great deal. These are not Indiana glass. These are Tiffin, but it's my favorite pattern. This is Tiffin glass, King's Crown thumbprint pattern. It's got the flashing on the rim with the thumbprint King's Crown. If you do it this way, it looks like your crown. And there's 2 mini goblets. And it's a buy it now for $9 for the pair of
Those are pretty.
Tiffin. I just bought a bunch of larger goblins today. I wanted an auction I'll be getting this week. So they'll be coming too.
Awesome.
So Tiffin glass. $9 for the pair.
I saw there's a store and they wanted $10 each.
Yeah.
So you're getting a really good deal. That's beautiful.
Really regal. You can tell the difference between the Tiffin and the Indiana glass. The Tiffin usually uses the flashing around the edge, and the Indiana glass are generally a single color. Like this. This is an Indiana glass King's Crown pattern. We can call that a pass and head off to Jane again.
Okay, guys, this is going to be our last round, if that's okay. And my arm is killing me. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to bring a Whopper. This is Jeanette glass. This is going to be $18. It's a gondola mantle bowl. This sucker is so pretty. The light shines. The other one I had, I filled it with
Hello to my birthday twin, Ellen.
Aw, hi, Ellen. Isn't this pretty? I filled the other one I had with seashells. This is, I'll tell you how long it is. It is so pretty. Okay, from handle to handle. Okay, guys, take a wild guess. Whoever guesses closest, you know what? If I put it right, it would be all right. Okay? Whoever guesses closest gets $5 channel cash. So, guess how long this is. Take a wild guess.
One guess per person.
Yes, please. I think this is gorgeous. I think with fruit in it, you know, artificial fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Heck, put real fruit in it. But it reminds me of a seashell here. I just think it's pretty. Get your guesses in. You get $5 channel cash with me. Isn't that pretty? That's a hunk of glass. There is no marks on the bottom, no maker marks. It's not marked. Everybody got your numbers in? It'll be the number closest to how long it is without going over. Ellen said, all right, you lurkers, it's time to pop in.
There you go. All right. I think we should count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Hot dog. We are 17 inches long.
Without going over, it'd be Stephanie.
There you go, Steph. You got $5. Congrats. And it's almost 7 inches wide. That's a hunk of glass. Congrats, Steph. You got it, dear. Now, the deal is you have to tell me when you want to use them. You can collect them. You can keep them for as long as you want. Or you can use it. So you have to let me know what you would like to do. Some people like to save them. And some people like to use them right away. So, hi, Tex Max.
Hey, Tex.
Okay, so just let me know stuff. I'm writing it down now.
Refresh a little bit, Tex Mex. You are lagging just a little bit.
There you go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, honey. Whenever you're ready, that's perfectly fine. Okay. And then, man, I'm going to give this arm away. This is a serving dish.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, you can tell that it's not a soup tureen because it has no place for the ladle. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Here is your lid. There is no chips, no cracks, and I have a wee piece of tape on there to keep it. The gold is perfect on this. I love it when I find stuff that people just put in a cupboard and don't mess with it. Maybe they didn't have any use for a big bowl. This one is Homer Lachlan. It's called Eggshell, and it's the Gregorian pattern. This was made for 1950. 1940s, 1950s, that's what I would think. It is marked. And if I remember right, it has very, very light pink when you hit it with the black light. Very, very light.
Jane, what is the price?
15? Sorry.
50. It's okay.
Oh, heck, if somebody wants it, let's make it 10.
Ooh, price drop, price drop. Deals,
I
deals,
want to
deals.
get this stuff out of here.
We're going to change it from Sunny Sassy to Sunny Sassy Crazy Saturdays.
Yeah.
Because the deals are insane.
There we go. And there you go. Homer Lachlan. I like his metal work as well. I think his metal work that he does is beautiful. And there you go. Yeah, it is. So instead of 15, we'll drop it to 10. And there you go. Homer Lachlan.
It's beautiful.
Was he in Ohio? I don't know. For some reason, Ohio sticks in my head.
Something like that, because they were like the precursor to the Fiesta wear too.
Right. Exactly. Isn't that pretty? Okay. We can pass on this one. Oops, let me set it down. I think Homer Lachlan was in Ohio, but I'm not 100% sure because the Longaberger baskets, they came from Ohio too. I know, me too. Okay, this one is French crystal. Okay, it's the diamondette pattern. This was made from 1970 to 1980, and then they quit. Okay, and it is marked France right here on the inside. Arcoroc is the name of the town, place in France.
Homer Lachlan is West Virginia on the Ohio River.
Man, I was close.
Yeah, same area.
I was close. This is a beautiful crystal bowl.
That's gorgeous. You could even use that as a dome for something to put over something really neat.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Over like a cake or something. That'd be beautiful.
And like Uni says, where does a hat?
Yeah. you.
My favorite unicorn. There you go. This is $10. If anybody likes this is gorgeous. Now everything's been stored, so I'll clean it all up before it goes. And it is marked France. Right where my finger is. Right here. I think it's cool. I think everything is cool. No, this is 10. I did say 10.
Yeah, Joanne, I think you're lagging a little bit. Just refresh.
Yeah, this one is 10.
That's so neat.
It's different. And as Becky says, Becky Vintage and More, ambrosia salad.
That woman's so funny.
She is. And she
sneaks up to you because she has a monotone voice, and she sneaks up to her with her humor because she'll say something and it takes you a few seconds to get it because it's not highs or lows like me. She just has a monotone and it's hysterical.
and it's all very monotone.
And she's so awesome.
And she says it with such a straight face.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know if she's BSing.
I wouldn't want my poker with her.
Exactly. And you guys, Joanne is selling too now.
Yes, so I saw that.
Check her out awesome. And Ellen. Ellen's here and she's selling. So y'all, because I was with Ellen on Thursday, y'all have to check those sales out too. Okay, we can pass on that. Other than that, my arms says, pick me up. Put me down. Get out of the way. Okay. Either I don't know how to count or I lost track. Let's do this. This is going to be $3. Okay? This is a little creamer, but this is restaurant wear from Switzerland. And if you look that up, that's exactly what it says. It's from, there's what it says on top. If I get my big fat finger out of the way. Alpine Restaurant. It's what those words say. This is just a little creamer. It's got pink and blue and yellow little baby flowers. There you go. There you go. It is marked. I like restaurant wear. It's safe for dopey people like me who crash. It doesn't break as easy. I wish I had a nickel for all the restaurant wear I've ever broken.
Stephanie is in for 3.
You got it, honey. It's a buy it now. You got it. Thank you. Okay. Tooch, you want to go one more and then be done?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put Tooch up. That's my
I've got just 2 more lots. Just 2 lots. One small one and one big lot. So we'll do these.
Oh, the puppies.
These are the return of Tooch's Pooches. If you were with me about a year and a half ago, I bought a lot of dog figurines and I sold them as Tooch's Pooches. So here's the return of them. These are buy it now choice for $5. These are 2 Lefton pieces. I think that's an Irish sheepdog, maybe. Help me.
Schnauzer?
Schnauzer, yeah. It's got the Lefton number on it and the Lefton sticker right there on the back. So that's the first choice. And I believe this is a beagle. And the
Yep,
number on it,
cool.
and the Lefton sticker. So, choice of Tooch's Pooches, $5 each. Buy it now. Or you can have them both for $8. Well, we're making deals. So, $5 each or both for $8 on the Tooch's Pooches. The Beagle.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Hi, Terry. Hi, Randy.
If I could. Hi, Terry. Hi, Randy. If I could.
That's not a Jane in Tooch. I'm sorry, Terry.
If I could, I'd have every dog running around like it was rainbow heaven.
So we can call pass on Tooch's Pooches. Okay. I thought a lot of the auction. I'm going to try to sell this as a lot for a bargain. If not, I will separate them and go through the lot. This is a lot of probably over 150, mainly linen vintage postcards. These are all, and it will come with the little file case here. They are all about Yellowstone and the national park in Yellowstone. These are just absolutely fabulous. It pulls out, and they are divided by subject matter. They've got the dividers in here. Again, it's probably close to 150, over 150. And I'll show you some of them. These says animals on it. And these are a bunch, mainly linen. You can tell the linen postcards by the feel of them. And these are all animals, mooses, bears, all linen postcards. It's got all the gushers in the mountain ranges in Yellowstone. It's going to be a starting bid of $50 for the entire lot.
That is nice.
I know if I split it up, it'll be a lot more, but time is time. I'm a one-man band. This is a gasher. And again, they are mostly unused. Some are used. Some people like the used ones better because they have stamps on them. Different subject matters of all the geishers. Easy for me to say. Different mountain ranges. And again, they're all divided by this is the Lone Star, Mud Valley. So there's over 150 postcards in there. You get the file case. Mainly linen, which are the more desirable, older ones. Starting bid of $50 for the entire one, including the file case. And again, it says Yellowstone Park, and they're mainly all Yellowstone Park. There are a few newer ones, like these of Old Faithful, which is in Yellowstone, but mainly they're old linen postcards with the border and linen material of them. Starting bid of $50 for the entire lot. And if there's no interest in them, we can call it a pass. And
there's a whole lot of room.
Today. So why don't we head on over?
There's a whole lot of room on that for resale.
A ton of room, and I know it'll be a lot more if I just find the time to break it down and put it in the lots. But I just figured I got a good deal on them, so I figured I'd try to pass it on. And we'll head on over to Jane for her final lots.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to give away another $5 channel cash for my last round. That way I'm not picking anything else up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
And why don't we do the numbers again, and we'll do 2 numbers.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do 2 numbers.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. One's for me. One's for Tooch. So we'll do Tooch's first. How you want to do it, Tooch?
Number between 1 and 25.
Okay, put your numbers in 1 to 25.
Yeah,
Go.
and please put one number in, and if somebody else puts in the same number, the first number will be the one that you will ask you to change. So it's highest without closest without going over. Hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
And we'll do 2 drawings, one for $5 Tooch bucks. And again, they do not expire. You can use them anywhere that I am, and they never expire. So you can store them up. You can use them right away on any invoice, anything you'd like.
That sneeze hurt.
Bless you.
Thank you. Woo. Bless you.
I know the feeling, Robin.
Fun. Nothing wrong with that. Just sleep all you need. Your body's telling you.
Yep.
Yeah, I just had one the other day. I just couldn't move.
Okay. Everybody have their numbers in?
5, 4, 3, 2,
and 1.
Yes, I see them May 4th and May 5th and April 29th. April 29th. April 29th is to see if my body can take more surgery. My back, I was in surgery for 9 hours. That's a long time to be asleep. Jeez.
You gonna ask Google? Are you gonna ask Google for a number?
Okay.
The
Hey,
first
Google.
one for Tooch, and then we'll do a second one for Jane.
Give me a random number between 1 and 25.
14.
He said 14.
14. Do we want to do the closest going over? Because I don't think anybody has lower than 14.
Uh-oh. How you want to do it? The closest to 14?
Yeah. And it would be Joe Mouse.
It is Joe. Yay.
Text Max for the next drawing. Can you pick another number? Because Joe Mouse
if somebody above you has your number, pick another number.
Congratulations, Joe Mouse. I can apply it to this invoice or save it. You can just let me know. And again, I won't be invoicing till next Monday, a week from Monday. Apply. You got it. I certainly will.
Awesome. Okay, y'all, do it again.
Yeah, hold on. Text Max, do you want to put in another number? We can wait for you a few seconds just so you can put in another number so you can be part of the drawing. Don't want to leave you out.
Absolutely. Don't want to leave you out.
Nope, you have to pick another number besides 17 because Joe Mouse had 17. So another number besides 17 that no one has. You got it. Okay. Thank you, Text Max. Okay, let's pick another number.
Okay, y'all pick it. You guys, I think you're logging. Okay? Lena and Text Max, I think you're logging. Take your finger across the screen and it'll catch up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? So y'all put another number in.
They did. They just did. 16 and 13. We got it. They're good now. They're good now. Yep.
Okay. Now you want me to ask Google?
Yep, one more number. Thank you,
Okay.
Jennifer. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, guys.
Hey, Google. Give me a random number between 1 and 25. 17. Isn't that what it said a while ago?
Yeah. Do we want to
Hey,
pick
wait.
another number? Because that's J Mouse again. Do we want to not have the
Yeah,
same
here,
one
hold
twice?
on.
Yeah.
Let me do it
Pick one.
again.
Sorry, Joe Mouse. I'd go play the lottery if I was you, Joe Mouse.
And don't forget number 17.
Yeah.
Hey, Google. Give me a random number between 1 and 25.
17.
He won't stop saying 17.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, see if you can get her.
Okay. I'll use AI.
Okay. It's broke. Google broke.
Give me a random number between 1 and 25. You're not going to believe this.
Did he say 17 too?
Let me try again. Give me a random number, not 17, between 1 and 25. 8.
Number 8. That's funny. Joe, don't forget to go play 17.
Yes.
Let's see
We
where
have
number...
no one under it, so it will be Tex-Mex at 13.
Tex-Mex. Yay!
You won $5, Jane bucks. Doggone bucks.
Yes, you did. $5 channel cash. You can use them any place I'm at any time. You just got to let me know when you want to use them. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and putting up with our craziness. We always have so much fun. I'm so happy that Jane has agreed to let me have her on a channel every Saturday. So catch us every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be on this week, a very busy week. Tuesday, I'm the first seller on the member sale that Teresa and Don do every month, 10:45 to 11:15. Then Wednesday morning is East Coast Resellers. We missed a week. I missed the ladies, but we're back this at 10:30 a.m. Then Thursday night again, East Coast Resellers at night. Second and fourth Thursday night of every month. That's on Don's channel. Then Saturday, I'm back here at 3 o'clock. 5:30 to 6 on my channel is the Shop Hop. Are you doing the Shop Hop again, Jennifer? I hope so. You were really good. That was a really good video. And 6 o'clock, I'm on with Aaron Proctor for my monthly visit there. Then Sunday, next Sunday, not tomorrow, I'm on with Two Old Guys Vintage. And then I'll invoice on Monday. That gives you a 2-week span to build a box. So thanks, everybody, for being here.
Yes, sir. And tomorrow, I'm working on my boxes and invoicing and getting everything out other than this week to the end of the month. Then it'll be an invoice, but I need the last 2 weeks to finish up that I have. And Monday is with East Coast Resellers, and then with Lisa that sells with Colleen. I forget her channel name again.
New Adventures.
Yeah. And
Well, could
Tuesday,
be Fun Finds. It's either one of them. It's either Lisa Fun Finds or Lisa's New Adventures.
Yeah, they're both Lisa's, and I confuse them. And thank you. And Tuesday is East Coast Resellers Community Sale. There'll be a ton of different sellers. We have a set period of time to sell everything we can. And then Saturday, I'll be here with Tooch.
Yeah.
And I don't know that Lisa's Fun Finds. Okay. Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
hoot.
she is a hoot. She is a lot of fun. We have to get her back on the channel. We have to get her back on the channel sometime, my channel, because she's a lot of fun. She's been on my channel before. Lisa's new adventure is a hoot too, though. Both Lisas are fun.
And Saturday.
I know, Jeffrey. We picked again because 17 came up so many times. So Tex-Mex was 13, and we went the closest over to 8. So we did not forget you. We did not leave you out, Jeffrey. We would never do that.
Never leave you out. Never. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe.
Love you all. See you soon.
I love you. Bye.